So I'd like to show you an example of what the assignment sheet might look like. This is for the first listening and speaking class. It's EAP 0100. And you can see it just has a list of assignments. They're usually between 4 and 5 pages. These particular assignments are for a program that helps them with pronunciation. And here's an example of what it would look like when we stamp their paper. It says ESL Lab and it has the date. That way, if there's any problems where maybe they forgot to sign in, but they can show that they were here doing work, we might be able to adjust their time accordingly. So this is what they'll need every time they come to the lab. If they forget to bring it, we might have to ask them to come back when they have it. So we have a lot of resources for the students in the lab. Some of it are programs on the computer. For the grammar classes, we have programs with grammar exercises and programs that go over different parts of writing. And for the listening and speaking classes, we have programs that help them with pronunciation and teach them the different sounds in English. We also have a lot of DVDs that they'll watch, some about public speaking, some about writing and grammar, and some just about American culture in general. We have several different books on grammar and writing, and even a few on listening and speaking. Some of them come with CDs that the students can listen to while they're doing the exercises. So we have a lot of different resources available. We even have several dictionaries, and some are multi-language dictionaries, so English and another language in case they need to translate something. And we also have tutoring available. The schedule for the tutors tends to change each semester, so it would be good to check at the beginning of the semester to see what the schedule for the tutors is. And the tutors can help with any of the classes, listening and speaking, grammar, or writing. They're prepared to help the students with whatever they need. So this includes helping them with something they're writing for class, or exercises from the book that they're having problems with, or just any area of grammar. If something they need to work on, the tutors can go over some practice exercises and help them to develop the skill on their own. We also have several websites that the students will be going to as part of the lab work, and also a long list of websites that we found that are free and the students can go to at home if they want some extra practice, or any computer with internet. And so we have that list available if the student wants it, and if you like, you can contact me and I can email you a copy as well. So we want this place to be very open to questions. When we have orientations, we encourage the students to always ask for help if they need it, even if it's just a quick question. We're here to help the students learn, and really the whole purpose of the lab is to reinforce what they're learning. So it's a good place for them to come if they want to ask questions, if they need help, and we try to keep the environment very positive and upbuilding. So we do require that the classes come in for an orientation. The only classes that aren't required for orientation are EAP 1540 and 1640. All the other classes that come to this lab must come for an orientation. It really helps the student to understand what's expected of them, what they need to do in the lab, and also some of the procedures. And for many of them, even just coming here to know where it is very helpful. So I send a schedule for the orientations at the beginning of each semester, usually starting maybe a week from the beginning of the semester, or at least after a couple of times meeting with the students. If you ever notice that you have not been contacted about an orientation, please contact me and let me know, and I will schedule you in. So my contact information is available online, but my email address for the school is jfaubert@broward.edu, and my extension is 4901. So we're located in room 251. That's on the second floor of the library, and that's within the Learning Resources Center. So If you need anything else or have any other questions about how the ESL lab works or what's available here, please contact me and I will be happy to explain any questions that you have.